Have you ever wondered what lies beyond our Milky Way? Meet Andromeda, our closest galactic neighbor, a breathtaking spiral of stars and mysteries just waiting to be explored. From its immense size to its future collision with our own galaxy, let's journey together across millions of light years to uncover the wonders of the Andromeda Galaxy. The Andromeda Galaxy, also known as Messier 31 or NGC 224, is a barred spiral galaxy. It's located approximately 2.5 million light-years away in the constellation Andromeda. That means the light we see from Andromeda today left the galaxy 2.5 million years ago, back when our early human ancestors were taking their first steps on Earth. Like our own Milky Way, Andromeda is a massive collection of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter, all bound together by gravity. It spans a staggering 220,000 light-years across, making it the largest galaxy in our local group, a collection of over 50 galaxies. Andromeda is tilted at an angle of about 77 degrees relative to Earth, giving us a slightly skewed view of its magnificent spiral structure. We can see its bright central bulge, where older stars are concentrated, surrounded by a swirling disk of dust, gas, and younger, bluer stars. Andromeda and the Milky Way are often compared as they are both spiral galaxies of similar types. However, they also have some key differences. Andromeda is larger and more massive than the Milky Way, containing roughly twice the number of stars. While the Milky Way is thought to have between 100 and 400 billion stars, Andromeda boasts an estimated 1 trillion stars. This difference in size and mass is likely due to Andromeda experiencing more galactic mergers and acquisitions throughout its history. Another difference lies in their central supermassive black holes. The Milky Way's central black hole, Sagittarius A star, has a mass of about 4 million suns. Andromeda's central black hole, on the other hand, is a true behemoth, weighing in at an estimated 100 million solar masses. Andromeda's structure is a testament to the powerful forces at play within a galaxy. Its spiral arms, like those of the Milky Way, are thought to be density waves that propagate through the galactic disk. These waves compress gas and dust, triggering the formation of new stars. Within these spiral arms we find a diverse array of celestial objects. There are young, hot, blue stars burning brightly and living fast-paced lives. There are older, cooler, red giant stars nearing the end of their stellar evolution. And there are nebulae, vast clouds of gas and dust where new stars are being born. Like all galaxies, Andromeda is also home to a significant amount of dark matter. This mysterious substance doesn't interact with light, making it invisible to our telescopes. However, its gravitational influence can be observed in the rotation of galaxies and the movement of stars within them. The story of Andromeda's formation is a tale as old as time itself, stretching back billions of years to the early universe. Like all galaxies, Andromeda formed from a giant cloud of primordial gas, mostly hydrogen and helium, the lightest elements in the universe. Over time, gravity caused this cloud to collapse, pulling matter inward and causing it to spin. As the cloud collapsed, it flattened into a disk, with a central bulge forming where matter was most concentrated. Within this swirling disk, stars began to ignite, their nuclear furnaces blazing to life. Andromeda's evolution didn't stop there. Over billions of years it has continued to grow and evolve, interacting with its galactic neighbors and merging with smaller galaxies. These mergers have helped to shape its current structure and have contributed to its large size and mass. Astronomers have been studying Andromeda for centuries, eager to unlock its secrets. Early observations were limited to what could be seen through telescopes, but in recent decades, advances in technology have allowed us to study Andromeda in unprecedented detail. Space telescopes like Hubble have provided stunning images of Andromeda, revealing its intricate spiral structure, its vast populations of stars, and its mysterious central black hole. These observations have helped us to better understand the processes of star formation, galactic evolution, and the role of dark matter in the universe. We've also learned that Andromeda is an active galaxy, meaning its central black hole is still actively feeding on surrounding gas and dust. As material spirals inward towards the black hole, it heats up and emits intense radiation, making the galactic center a dynamic and energetic region. For those who want to experience the wonder of Andromeda firsthand, it's surprisingly easy to find in the night sky. It's visible to the naked eye from the northern hemisphere during the autumn months, appearing as a faint, fuzzy patch of light. To locate Andromeda, first find the constellation Cassiopeia, which looks like a giant W in the sky. Then, draw an imaginary line from the star Shatter in Cassiopeia's W down towards the horizon. Andromeda will be the fuzzy patch of light located about halfway along this line. If you have a pair of binoculars or a small telescope, you'll be able to see Andromeda in even greater detail. You might even be able to make out its bright central bulge and the faint outline of its spiral arms. While Andromeda may seem like a distant neighbor, it's actually hurtling towards us at a speed of approximately 68 miles per second, or 110 kilometers per second. This cosmic collision course is leading to an inevitable encounter. In about 4.5 billion years, Andromeda and the Milky Way are destined to collide. But don't worry, this galactic smash-up won't be a catastrophic event like those depicted in science fiction movies. Galaxies are mostly empty space, so the chances of individual stars colliding are incredibly slim. Instead, the two galaxies will pass through each other, their gravitational forces distorting their shapes and triggering intense bursts of star formation. This cosmic dance will continue for billions of years, with the two galaxies eventually merging into a single giant elliptical galaxy. This new galaxy, often nicknamed Milkomeda, will be a testament to the ongoing evolution of the universe. The merger of Andromeda and the Milky Way will have profound effects on both galaxies. The gravitational interactions will disrupt the orderly spiral structures of both galaxies, creating tidal tails of stars and gas stretching out into space. The supermassive black holes at the centers of each galaxy will also begin to spiral towards each other, eventually merging into a single, even more massive black hole. This merger will release enormous amounts of energy, potentially igniting a quasar, a blindingly bright object powered by the infall of matter into the black hole. Over time, the gas and dust stirred up by the collision will begin to settle down, and star formation will slow. The newly formed elliptical galaxy will be populated by a mix of stars from both original galaxies, creating a dazzling display of stellar colors and ages. You might be wondering what will happen to our solar system during this galactic merger. Thankfully, the solar system is unlikely to be directly affected by the collision. As mentioned earlier, the vast distances between stars mean that collisions are extremely rare. However, the night sky will undergo a dramatic transformation. As Andromeda approaches and merges with the Milky Way, the familiar constellations will be distorted and eventually disappear altogether, replaced by a new celestial tapestry created by the combined light of both galaxies. It's also possible that the gravitational interactions during the merger could fling our solar system out into intergalactic space, leaving it to drift alone between the galaxies. While this scenario is less likely, it highlights the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos. As we come to the end of our journey through the Andromeda Galaxy, we're captivated by the immense and breathtaking beauty of our universe. If you've enjoyed exploring the cosmos with us, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights into space and beyond. What aspect of Andromeda's cosmic tapestry fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic voyage, and let's continue to explore the wonders of the universe together. Until next time, keep looking up.